The Ravens and the Bills gave us arguably the game of the year already in the 2025 NFL season. Sunday Night Football, Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, traveling to Buffalo to face off against the reigning, defending, one-time MVP in Joshua Patrick Allen, who is an absolute alien. We know what he did in this game, and I feel like the only discussion points around this ball game are how badly Baltimore blew it and how insane Josh Allen is. We see the Bills come back from down 40-25, win 41-40, putting up 16 unanswered points on the Baltimore Ravens, who clearly cannot be trusted in late game situations. Let's get all the way down into this one, because halfway through the second quarter, again, the Ravens were just running the show. Like, they had 21 plays for 189 yards. It was just big play after big play, averaging almost a first down per play. Lamar Jackson, it is not his fault. He had 11 yards from the pocket on average and 11 yards on the ground on average with all of his attempts, pass attempts, rush attempts. Lamar Jackson is also an alien. We know he is one of the best talented players in the National Football League. But you saw that Ravens play calling got a little stale at the end of the first half there, and that's just not something that, Baltimore can really continue to do, because we've seen them be a team that time and time and time again that they cannot be trusted late in the game. And I believe that the lackadaisical play calling, when you're up by a lot, when the situational football is not on point, you're going to get results like this. John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews. It's absolute insanity to think that the Baltimore Ravens had a 99.1% technically win probability in this football game, and they still managed somehow to lose it. I mean, Ed Oliver forcing the rare Derrick Henry fumble. Like, we know that Derrick Henry is one of the better protectors of the football in the National Football League, just giving Buffalo absolute life at that point in the game. Like, when that fumble happened, I knew Josh Allen was going to go be Josh Allen. He's at home. He's the reigning MVP. He did not want to leave any question in anybody's mind who the MVP was. And that was an MVP top tier, one of one S rank performance from Joshua Patrick Allen. I mean, he had a moment at the end of this game, Josh Allen, where he took 4 straight end zone shots and 2 of them were completed. The other 2 were dropped. Josh Allen was just fearless. He was going for the end zone. Like, we understand the play calling from Sean McDermott. We know the absolute superhero that Josh Allen is, and that is what makes him one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. We already know, and we understand this. Just the Bills with, I think the biggest part of this was the insane execution, like being down by 2 scores in the ball game, understanding that you had about 11 minutes to go, and just the play calling to win it. It was really damn near flawless. Like, let's just call it what it is. But yet again, the Baltimore Ravens cannot be trusted late in a football game with the lead. This is a major reason why they have been coming up short season after season after season. And I'm not talking about blowing leads in the playoffs. I'm talking about habits like this sticking around with the ball club. And then when it comes down to it in the postseason, you're not able to pick those correct habits up and win and get further, like to a multiple-time AFC championship game, or like actually making a Super Bowl debut, or making a Super Bowl appearance that we're all waiting to see from Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh, who are heralded as this top 3 duo in the league, which they undoubtedly are. Like, don't let us fool you there. But when you come out and you have performances like this, not being able to be trusted with a big lead late, we've seen this over and over and over the last couple of seasons. You guys can go search my page from last season and the season before about the Ravens cannot be trusted late in big games. They have now officially lost 8 games when they had a 90-plus win probability. That's 3 more than any other team in the NFL since 2020. Of course, the Bills, like we mentioned, they score 16 points in 4 minutes. Notably, the Ravens gave up a 10-play, 90-yard drive and a 9-play, 64-yard drive as well. Josh Allen had 251 passing yards in the fourth quarter alone, and it was the first ever 41-40 finish in NFL history. That's going to be the closest that we get to the Monday Night Football matchup when we had Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes. 54-51, Rams walk it off to win the game on Monday Night Football. This is going to be the closest that we've ever had to that football game, probably in recent memory, unless the NFL gods, the football gods, come down and bless us. So all of the Bills fans that ended up leaving the stadium, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I hope you were denied an entrance back in to probably a top 5 Bills game all time, even if y'all go on to win a Super Bowl. Seriously. That was an elite showing of NFL matchups, offenses, MVPs, faces of the league, big time players. If you decided any Sunday to become an NFL fan, it would have been over the Ravens-Bills football game. Teams that score 40 or more points and rush for 235 plus were 277-0. Undefeated 277 straight times when that happened in the NFL until the 2025 Baltimore Ravens were assembled and said, hold my beer, we'll make this a record. The Ravens got the ball back with 1:51 and were punting at 1:33. If that's not coaching and clock management, I simply don't know what is. If that does not fall back on the head coaching, the play calling, and the quarterbacking of the Baltimore Ravens with an 18-second possession, I hope I did that math right. Yes, I did. I don't know what else is going to convince you of that. What's so sad, though, is that the Ravens were insanely close to blocking the game-winning field goal. You can actually go back. Go look at NFL Memes IG. It's one of their recent carousels. The Ravens were insanely close, to blocking the game-winning field goal. Let's talk about Joshua Patrick Allen. Josh Allen came out there and literally said there will be no doubt in anybody's mind who the reigning defending NFL MVP is. Exactly. That is literally how Josh Allen had all of us looking at our televisions a couple of nights ago by the time you guys get this video. He's a unicorn. He's an alien. He is a superhero. And in the second half, he was 21 of 29, 308 total yards, 3 touchdowns. I think the most impressive stat is on 3rd and 4th down. Josh Allen was 9 of 10, 115 yards, 3 total touchdowns, 147.9 rating. Josh Allen in the 4th quarter was 16 of 21, 251 passing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown. Literally perfect. And Joshua Patrick Allen literally showed everybody why he won the NFL MVP last year. And guys like me are taking it all in. Guys like me who really believe that Lamar Jackson should have won MVP, which in my opinion, he should have. But then Josh Allen goes out and does this in the season opener for Buffalo? Like he didn't just hear what everybody said? Yeah. Josh Allen is your MVP favorite right now with the ice in his veins, with this alien S-rank, S-tier, elite type of performance. I mean, Josh Allen had more passing yards in the 4th quarter than the Lions, Giants, Seahawks, Dolphins, and Bengals and Titans had during their entire football game. Josh Allen in the 4th quarter played better than Joe Burrow did all day. Josh Allen in the 4th quarter played better than Jared Goff did all damn day. This was just insanity. A 99.1 win percent probability for Baltimore with under 5 minutes to go, and they still lost. That's just a reminder that the game is literally not over until the fat lady sings. You can be outcoached at any phase, any point, any time in a football game. And this game absolutely showed that. Ed Oliver punching the ball out of Derrick Henry's grasp with about 3 minutes to go. That was the single play that flipped the win probability chart and handed Josh Allen the opportunity to deliver an all-time performance like he just did and go be Joshua Patrick Allen. That man is getting called by his full name on episode 114. Josh Allen in this game, 33 for 46, 424 total yards, 4 total touchdowns, 2 rushing, and just a late quarter stamp of greatness. I mean, Josh Allen literally lengthened his Hall of Fame candidacy with this performance. I want to hear from y'all in the comments. It is a Josh Allen glaze fest over here. Y'all are probably going to roast me for saying that, but guess what? I know that's what you're thinking. We speak the truth over here on NFL with AJL. Appreciate y'all being tapped in. Get in the comments. Let me know what you.
Hey, it's AJL here. Appreciate you sticking to the end of the video here on YouTube. You could have chose any other show, but you chose my video, and for that, I'm very grateful. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media. Hit the bell on the channel so you never miss a post. Check me out on all social media platforms. Right here, you'll find a chance to subscribe to the show, a related video, and a playlist. See you guys in the next one.